Deadpool 3 and its release date. Oh, me and Nayan have previously been very, I guess I'm not going to say aggressive, but very frustrated at the Deadpool 3 release date. And that is because it switched with Captain America, Brave New World. And we didn't know why, since Brave New World had already started filming. At that point, Deadpool 3 hadn't started.
Now Captain America's finished filming and Deadpool 3 is half done.
Exactly. So, yeah, apparently it's not going to be making its May 3rd release date, thankfully, even if the strikes end in the next few weeks. And yeah, that's because it's only done half of filming. Now, the sources that reported this information said that it is a long shot, but it is possible that Captain America Brave New World could move back to that release date as filming has finished already for it. So, I mean, perhaps Marvel executive has listened to this podcast and been like, oh, they actually have a good point about switching them back since, we've filmed one and we haven't filmed the other. My theory is that Deadpool 3, they wanted Deadpool 3 to have that May slot so badly because it's like their big summer movie. It's going to be massive in terms of what's in this movie and the popularity and the box office, all that kind of stuff plays into it. And so I think they were just really adamant to try and keep it. But we could be looking at a situation where they don't have that early May slot for the first time in, I guess, it'll be 13, 14 years by that point, which is pretty major. They could lose it out to a major franchise if they want to, if a franchise wants to move up and try and own that spot. Don't know if it could, but yeah. What are your takeaways? Were we right with this one?
100% we're right. I mean, anyone says that we're wrong, just shut up. Like, there's no point rushing to make half a film in 5-ish months. I mean, no matter how big or awesome the cameos might be or the significance for this in MCU, if it's significant in the MCU's future, then you want to delay this as much as possible to get everything right. And if you have Captain America, that's pretty much done, ready to go, hit the shelves, might as well move it up. And then there's always that holiday release that they can release this in. That's another big time for them. You can just delay it till the end of next year and boom, reap those rewards.
Yeah.
And then if it's as good as Deadpool 1 and other MCU stuff, and it's like very significant to the next two Avengers movies, then obviously you'll have those diehard fans come in, casual fans come in to see what's finally been set up for the next saga of the MCU. So yeah, just delay it till that holiday season, I reckon, move up Captain America and boom, you're good. Yeah,
definitely. I mean, because usually with this stuff, us in New Zealand, we usually get, those Marvel movies around, that kind of the last week of April. That's in 6 months. And usually in that 6 month window, you have a trailer, and they're not going to have a trailer for a movie that's only half completed. And when I say half completed, I mean filming. I don't mean editing or the post filming dialogue, visual effects, all that kind of stuff. There's still so much they need to do.
Yeah.
And if they do it, man, we are going to have a level of The Flash in terms of visual effects where it's not going to be clean. It's not going to be polished. And it's just going to be rushed. And yeah, you said it perfectly, dude. Like, we can't rush a movie that apparently has so much importance for the MCU. Polish it up. In terms of Captain America, that should go to its May 3rd spot if it's all on track and all working well. And I don't really know why it moved to begin with, other than the theory I stated earlier. But yeah, I think Captain America needs to go up and switch with Deadpool. And I don't really have much to say on Captain America or if it's people are really excited for it. But in this case, you need to move it and just hope that Captain America is good and you have time to polish that one up. But yeah, anyway, we are going to move on to some good news about a good movie.